Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer Mia Plays, and let's play some more of Dragon Quest I HD 2D Remake. We are back with Princess Gwaelin here at the Metal Mansion, which seems to have become my base of operations during this playthrough. I don't know how that happened. We have 14 medals left to go, and we've got just a little bit of story stuff left. Let's go and let me check something real fast before we head to the Tower of Rain. Yes, here he is. I heard tell of encounters with fairies and fields of flowers in the far south. 'Tis said the mighty Erdrick did consort with such beings. One would do worse perhaps than to go and see. Alright, that won't happen until after the Tower of Rain, so we're good to continue for now. Or Shrine of Rain, sorry. Alright, gonna pull up a mini. The person isn't here. That's because he's gone upstairs. Oh yes, let me do something while I'm thinking about it. Hold on. I just gotta remember tomorrow. Hold on, I'm having some trouble. Do I have to go into? I have to go into the live stream, don't I? Yeah, here we go. Manage your stream. We go to options and more. Top right. I want bottom right. There we go. That way the mini map is fully visible for me. It doesn't really matter to you guys. You guys can see it as it is, but I have to look at it, and it's annoying. I don't know if there's actually monsters in here, so I'm gonna hold off on using Holy Protection until I know for sure. I'm gonna need to farm the monsters in here eventually anyways. Okay, so where are the locations in the Shrine of Rain? Found in a barrel on the 3rd floor of the Shrine of Rain, so I gotta go up a floor. This is probably the 3rd floor? 2nd floor. Okay, one more floor up. Yeah, I'm thinking there are no monsters here. Which kind of makes sense. This tower is sacred to Rubiss. Her holy light would protect it. Oh, holy protection was on. Okay. Mini medal. There we go. 13 to go. Also, I have to issue an amendment. I was under the impression that there was a, I was under the impression that there was a post-game to this. There is not.
Thou art a hero indeed!
Ooh, those guys drop seeds of strength? Okay. That's pretty nice. Might have to do some grinding here if it turns out that I'm not strong enough, I might definitely have to come back and do some more grinding here to get some seeds of strength. That's a dead end. Yeah, this tower is very different than it was in the previous game. Cause that.
Thou art a hero indeed! Have care! Thou art a hero indeed!
Wonder why he went for crack instead of just using Gust Slash again. Okay, so even with the Pirate King's pendant, it's not guaranteed that they'll drop the seed of the seed of strength. Okay, and there's another seed of strength. Very nice. Okay, so there's another mini medal in that chest over there on the left of the shrine, but we're gonna want to go over to the side. I think we may have seen all the monsters in here, so.
Have care! Well done! Thou art a hero indeed!
Not sure why I didn't hit the other two in that first bolt, because that's supposed to hit the entire field. Full moon ring. Special medicine. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Ka! Thou art the old buzzard they call the sage, art thou not? Then shake a tail feather and hand over the staff of rain. I shall not. The staff was entrusted to the care of my line by mighty Erdrick, and in our care it shall remain. I would sooner die than hand it over to the likes of thee, fiend. Hm! Then die thou shalt. With thy bones shall I feather my nest. Ooh, that's gruesome. Ding! Can it truly be thee? It matters not. Whomever thou art, thou shalt soon be as dead as a dodo. Okay. Tactics. Follow my orders. Okay. So he's weak to lightning slash, gust slash, crackle slash. I've never used crackle slash. I don't have giga slash yet, do I? Doesn't look like it. Let's do this.
Oh no! Thou art a hero indeed! Do not falter!
Holy crap, I forgot how tough this guy is.
Oh no!
Not today! More heal!
Okay, the more heal may have been a
Not
waste.
today!
I forgot I can do this.
Oh
no! More heal!
no! Do not falter!
Ow!
Not today!
Oh
Much better!
Yeah, but not for long, unfortunately. Depends.
Ha! Not today!
Really
Not
wish I
today.
hadn't done all that fighting against the monsters before I came up here.
Nyah! Nyah! Ha!
no!
Crap. Crap.
More heal! Ha! Oh!
Oh crap, that's really bad.
Not today!
Okay, we're gonna have to just hit him all out. Hope we can kill him before he kills me. It's gonna be really tight.
Bravo!
Got him.
Let us waste no time in summoning Lady Rubiss.
Really glad we brought you along, Princess. And level 40. Does that give me Giga Slash? Yeah, Giga Slash. That's the last ability in the game that I can't learn by scrolls. There's a few scrolls left to find, I think, so we'll work on that later. Phew, that was rather too close for comfort. Thou hast my thanks, Storm. And thou arrivest not only in the nick of time, but accompanied by the fair Princess Gwaelin to boot. Ever art thou full of surprises. Stordust didst come to my aid in my hour of direst need. And now he shall be on my side forevermore. Tee-hee. Heart. Sorry, we're late. Fairies? Whatever next? Whatever next, we're gonna summon Rubiss. But before Rubiss can be summoned, it looks like things are about to get bad. I can't believe it's come this far already. All shall be explained in time, good sage, but for now we must make for the altar with all haste.
Let us begin.
The time has come.
The time has come. Return to us, O Holy One.
So you can't actually hear the music playing, but I'm pretty sure it's the title theme. I don't want to mess with copyright stuff right now, so especially because it's strict they're being about this game, so. Here she comes! The 5 sigils. Star and moon, sun, water, and life. Or spirit, sorry. Return to us, Rubiss. Now, you don't actually lose the sigils. You get them back. Or they never actually left, I guess. This is more power of the sigils going up. And see, the darkness is or the miasma is being banished for now, so. It's not a permanent solution, but it's a temporary. It'll work for the time being. And here she comes, descending from the sky, Lady Rubiss herself.
I am Rubiss, mother to the land of Alefgard.
Almighty Rubiss, we have awaited your return.
And I have awaited your call, beloved fairies. You did well to reach me in that place. And who is this I see before me? The scion of Erdrick, and beside him, Gwaelin of Tantagel. That I was able to return was thanks to you both. You have my gratitude.
And thou hast mine, Lady Rubiss. 'Twas thanks to thee that the hero and I were united.
Perhaps the message I entrusted to you might bring about other unexpected results. But we must not grow complacent. Though I have driven back the darkness for now, I have not rid the land of it entirely. Until such a time as its source, the Dragon Lord, is defeated, Alefgard will not be safe.
Rubiss, dragons were once our holy protectors. How did the Dragon Lord come to be infected by the power of the night?
I know not, and I would return him to his true form if I could. But it may already be too late. Scion of Erdrick, the Dragon Lord must be stopped ere the darkness spreads. And only you, one born of the blood of heroes, might stop him. In order to reach him, you will need 3 sacred objects. 1 of the rain, 1 of the sun, and 1 of the rain's bow. The last may only be gained by means of a certain holy talisman. Seek out that talisman. Gather the relics of rain and sun and journey to the shrine known as the Sanctum. There, all shall become clear. Beloved fairies, you have suffered much.
Yes, we have. But we've made up our minds. We're not going to let it happen again.
We're going to help the hero.
Then allow me to entrust to you part of my power, that you might aid him all the better. I leave the fate of this world in your hands.
She is gone?
Not gone, just returned to the land. She's part of it, you see. I'm sure if she has any more messages for us, she'll let you know.
Almighty Rubiss herself, thou didst summon her unto us, and with the storied lyre of ire, no less. The staff of rain is thine, bold hero, for thou didst return to us that which I asked, and I am a man of my word. Pray, visit me in my chambers.
Princess Gwaelin to the rescue. I may have promised to help you out, but don't go thinking that means you can rest on your laurels. The second you do anything stupid, you won't see me for dust, so be careful. This tower used to belong to us fairies. We built it to worship Rubiss, and we should use the power she's given us to protect it. I think, yeah, they move in here. There's another mini medal. That puts us at 28. Alright, so now... Oh, wait, we still need to go downstairs. That's okay, we can take the fast way downstairs. Long have we awaited the coming of one such as thee, brave Storm. Nice trick there, buddy. Ho ho ho, I did conceal it by the means of the herb known as Fading Jenny. Please, open it. Its contents are thine. Storm, obtain the Staff of Rain. The Staff of Rain. It was entrusted to our care long ago. You've done well to keep it safe for so long. Indeed, I have. Oh, sorry, that was Gwaelin that said that, I think. Indeed, I have. And now my duty done, and the staff handed to the latest in the line of heroes, I am free to do as I please at last. Ahem. The Staff of Rain is the first of the 3 sacred treasures. It represents the bounty of the clouds. As Lady Rubiss did inform thee, the last may only be gained by means of a certain talisman, the sacred amulet. The second is the sunstone, which represents the light of the heavens, and by the glow emanating from thy satchel, I see thou hast acquired it already. Thou must focus thine efforts on the talisman, wherever it could be. Gasp! This sensation! Storm, 'twas the holy power of almighty Rubiss, I swear it. It came from the south, yes, far to the south, below Catalan, and to the ends of the earth. She would have thee journey there. I think she must be talking about the Shrine of the Spirit. It's where we fairies used to live. And it's where we kept the sacred amulet. Rubiss gave it to the hero as proof of her trust, but then... we were attacked. The boss stepped in and made sure we could all escape, but... the shrine was swallowed up by the darkness, and the amulet sank to the bottom of a horrible, poisonous swamp. And Rubiss is back now. But Rubiss is back now, and the darkness is gone. Well, not gone, but driven back at least. I thought the Dragon Lord would have got his filthy hands on the amulet a while back, but Rubiss must be trying to tell you it's still there. Then we must away to the Shrine of the Spirit with all haste, Storm. Actually, I have a side thing to do. 2 side things, actually. First and foremost, let's go and heal up. Because we got pretty badly beat up in that fight. And also, I was completely out of... I was like, almost completely... Oh, never mind, we got fully healed. Okay, I'm going to save real quick. Alright, we want to go to the Field of Flowers now. Whoops, damn it. That was a waste of a few seconds. Got it that time. Okay, so no, it's not active yet, so maybe I have to get the amulet first. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we want to go to the... we want to go to the Wayfarer's Inn first. Did I get the chest here? I don't remember. I did, okay. Yeah, so what the plan is we're going to finish up this story beat. I think once we've done that, we are golden until it's time to go into the Dragon Lord's castle. We're going to work on cleaning up everything we can do in the outside world first, and then we'll go into the Dragon Lord's castle. Let me look at something real quick. Hold on. Is it Traveler's Tips? No, info. Okay, so we have beaten 379 battles. Monsters defeated 765. We need to beat another 35 monsters to complete one of the achievements. We still have 31 types of monsters to defeat. We've got 51 items to collect. I guess we could go around and look for things that we don't have any of and buy them up to see if we can pad that number out. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of time. I think we're only like a fourth of the way through the stream. So this place, I sense a holy power emanating from above us, and yet I sense a great evil also. Hold on, before we go up, I guess we don't have a... Okay, here we go. So somewhere around here is a mini medal. Here we go. That's 29. Yep, 11 to go. There's a couple in the Dragon Lord's castle at the end, so... Armageddon! This guy's actually pretty tough. I was hoping I could get Urgic's helm before we fought him, but apparently not. Fight. Okay. Abilities. First of all, Wild
Thou
Side.
shalt not escape!
Okay, now I can't cast spells as long as that's active, but that's fine, because I'm not going to be doing spells. We're going to be doing Undead Undoer.
Have care! Thou art a hero indeed! Oh no!
Oh, shoot. It's okay, more heal.
Cassis!
Okay, I'm going to use Wild
Much
Side.
better!
Have care!
Ha!
He's getting more and more health back every turn.
I cannot fall! More heal!
That was a waste.
Thou must prevail!
I shall rally anew!
Oh, thank you for that. Giga Slash. Oh, I can use the souped up version. Do I use... there we go.
Fine form!
Yeah, he's really badly hurt though.
Oh no! Bravo!
Got him.
The malice I sensed is no more.
Yeah, not bad for losing all my MP. Level 41. Woo! Right, and let's get the Mark of Erdrick.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Ah, you can, can't you? It's me, the chief. You know, the fairy. I'm speaking to you from the Shrine of Rain. Lady Rubiss gave me a special new power, you see. The boss wants to talk to you about something. Hang on. Oh, I think this should work.
Hello. Thanks for getting rid of another one of those horrible monsters.
That talisman you just got. It's a symbol of Rubiss's love. She gave it to Erdrick way back when. And you humans came to call it the Mark of Erdrick. Now that you've got it, the sage at the Sanctum will recognize you as a hero for sure. So get a move on. The Sage of Rainbows is waiting for you.
Okay, let's go heal before we go there. I do miss getting a free heal in Tantagil, but actually, hold on, I can probably go back to the fairy village now. Yeah. Okay, perfect. There we go. This finally triggered. Oh, hello, Storm. What are you doing here? What? A bard has asked you to help him find somewhere with a deep connection to Erdrick? Let me think. To be honest, I only really knew Erdrick in passing. It was Ortega I knew better, Erdrick's dad. He was very strong. You should have seen him swing that huge great axe around, but very kind as well. And he once saved me from some monsters in this very field. But you're looking for somewhere with a specific connection to his child, right? Nowhere really springs to mind, nowhere that you wouldn't already know, anyway. But the boss knew Erdrick better. She might know something I don't. If you're ever over at the Shrine of Rain, maybe you can ask her. Back to the Shrine of Rain, then. Do we have to go all the way topside, or is she down here? No, she's down here. Good. I didn't remember. It's been a little bit. Excuse me. Just who I wanted to see. The chief filled me in on what you're doing, what you're looking for. Somewhere with a deep connection to Erdrick, right? I think I know just the place, and lucky for you, I'm feeling charitable today, so I'm going to take you there myself. It's a portal. We're on an island west of Tantagel. It's where Erdrick first set foot in Alefgard. not long after Zoma was defeated. Erdrick came back here and looked up at the sky above. Our hero was always so cheerful in front of other people, but that day, for once, the mask slipped. Eyes that were once filled with resolve now filled with tears. Lips that once kept a stony silence now moved in a silent prayer. Perhaps it was a message to the world above, a message of reassurance to a much-missed mother. This is a weird, and we'll talk about that a little more in just a moment. Or perhaps it was a plea. A plea to return home. So the reason why this is weird, it looks like it might be somebody's grave, and there's something sitting on the ground beside it. Storm obtains Erdrick's helm. He looks more closely and sees that there's something engraved inside it. May victory smile upon you, great hero of Alahan. That's Ortega. Okay, so why it's weird is, canonically, Erdrick is able to return back to home to inform their mother about the death of their father, and then is able to return back home to access the Citadel of Trials and fight the Wish Dragon. And one of the wishes is to bring Ortega back to life, and you can have a reunion with Ortega and your mother. So I don't know why it seems to think that, you know, Erdrick isn't able to leave, unless that's not canon. I don't know, I'd have to talk to somebody that's more of a Dragon Quest lore nut than I am, so. Because, you know, I've only played a little bit of Dragon Quest, but that puts us at 30 mini medals. We got 10 to go, and we got nothing left to do except for go and get the rainbow drop and do the side stuff. So we're going to start working on that as soon as we get the rainbow drop, which is what we're about to go do next. We're going to return to the Western Island later. First and foremost, I don't know if Zaylin is here yet. I'm going to have to look and see where Zaylin is next. But first, Sanctum. If thou art the blood of Erdrick, the one true hero, thou must surely possess proof of thy birthright.
Blood of the hero, descendant of Erdrick, the time is upon us. Now, at last, rain and sun shall be conjoined. Make haste, give unto me the sunstone and the staff of rain.
You hand him the 2 treasures to make the 3rd treasure. The rainbow drop.
Almighty goddess, hear me. On this day we do lay upon thy sacred altar the offerings of sun and rain.
Hey, Joe.
Take thee the rainbow drop from the altar and go forth.
We got the rainbow drop.
Thou hast endured much, but thou hast prevailed. Go thee to the cape west of Rimuldar, that o'erlooketh that accursed isle, and there put the drop to use. I shall remain here and offer up prayers for thy success.
Okay, so now we're just going to be doing some side stuff until we get everything that we can done. There's some stuff that can't be done until we go to the Dragon Lord's Castle, but I'm going to try to finish out as much as we can before we go there. So first and foremost, we're going to come here and talk to Zaylin to finish up that quest we started way back at the beginning of the game, which has a trophy associated with it, or trophy/achievement. Is this the noble storm I see before me? 'Tis I, Zaylin, best beloved bard in all Alfgard. Tell Zaylin that you found the place he was looking for. Yes. Thou hast learned of that place deeply connected to the legend of mighty Erdrick, the place I have so keenly sought. Sniff. Wah, truly? Such tragedies befell the hero bold. I sob. To leave behind one's beloved homeland, never to return. How Erdrick must have suffered. I sniff. Forever in thy debt, good storm. Never could I have, sniff, discovered this myself. I know, but I must commit these emotions to paper while they resonate yet so profoundly in my chest. Just as I did mine ancestor Galen, who did just as did mine ancestor Galen, who did continue to celebrate the world's beauty and the nobility of its peoples, even as darkness descended and all hope seemed lost. For he and I are the same, chroniclers of life in all its majesty. Yes, la 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 la, a hymn, a mother's warmth, a father's pride, a home long lost, a love denied. That voice, could it be Zaylin, the best beloved bard himself? It is a new work, perhaps. 'Tis beautiful and yet... Oh, sorry. It's a new work, perhaps. 'Tis beautiful and yet so sad. I fear I might... Perhaps I should visit my old mother and father more often. Ugh. Oh ho ho ho! Thou hast given unto me the greatest gift of all, friend Storm, that of inspiration. My creative drought is at an end. I feel the flow of song return. I must share this gift with the world entire. 1,000 thanks, bold and handsome hero. One day soon I shall sing of thine own deeds. I am sure of it. Until then, adieu. There we go. A new song of Erdrick, 10 points. Achievement unlocked. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh. That does feel better, though. Okay. Alright, so... we can't go to Tantagel, but we can go everywhere else that has a shop and see if there's any items that we haven't purchased. We have plenty of money. 53,000, but, you know, that's quite a bit of money. And I can always grind off stream to get some more if necessary. Okay, let's see. So we've got... Nope, we do not have the steel broadsword. Let's buy one. Iron lance. We do not have a turban. What? What? I didn't hear what you said. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a filler arc. Yeah, you're right. Probably not. Okay. There is an achievement I'm going to have to look up because I have no idea how to even start it. But we'll get to that in a minute. I'm not going to... I have plenty of time to get it to figure it out. Okay, we need a spike steel whip. Let's see. Full plate armor. This is also expensive. Definitely going to have to do some grinding. Yeah, full plate armor. That's okay, I've got an armor set that helps with grinding money, so... Oh, wait, that's a bookshelf. Does that have a skill? Nope, okay. Let's see if this is actually helping before I do any more. Yep, 147 out of 191. I don't need to collect all the items, I just need to hit a specific threshold, and then I get an achievement for collecting a certain number of items. There's no achievement for collecting all the items in the game, but you have to collect a certain number, and I don't remember what it is, but it'll pop when I get it, so... That's why I'm just going around to the different shops and buying up anything I don't have to try to get just some quick items. Okay, we got that, got that. And see, this is why they suggest not selling any items during your playthrough until you get the achievement, because if you sell an item, you don't know if you've already collected it or not, because if you don't have it in your inventory, you're going to assume that you didn't collect it. But if you've already collected it previously, you don't get credit for, getting it again later. So, something to remember for your playthrough eventually, Joe. Okay, so we're done here in coal, I think. Alright. So, Rimildar next. Whoops, hold on. No, I do want that. Iron shield, I need one of those too. There we go. That was it. Item enthusiast. Collect 150 items. Yeah, okay, good. That's done. Alright, let's go and... Let's see, what should we do next? We need to do some monster farming. But I also need to get the rest of the metals. So what I'll do is I just won't use... I'm going to go and do some exploration for the mini metals, and I'm just not going to turn on... I'm I'm not going to turn on Holy Protection, so that way I'll just kill any monsters that show up to get us a little bit closer. Because we're only like 34 monsters away from getting that. Okay, let me see here. So we can ignore Dragonlord's Castle. I've got the Western Isle. I don't have the Catalan one, so let's go there. Okay, I don't... Where is this place? Where would this be at in Catalan? Oh, no, a secret spot northwest of the repaired bridge, west of Catalan. Okay, so we need to leave town. Okay, that's fine. Does my voice sound okay, Joe? No, I mean, like, do I sound okay? Do I sound sick? Do I sound like... Okay. Well, yeah, but, like, you know my voice. If it sounded off, you would know that, right? Okay. That doesn't help. Just... I've been really worried about this whole situation lately, and I don't think it's doing me any good to worry about it, but I don't know how not to worry about it because it's just constant all the time. And it really, I really think it should have died down by now because I've been taking my medicine like I'm supposed to, and I don't really feel like it's dying down. I'm honestly considering going to the hospital after stream is done and getting looked at again. I'm getting concerned, and I really feel like taking the medicine for like as many days in a row as I have been, I should be feeling some kind of better by now.
Well done!
Like, even just to get confirmed that yes, it's just heartburn, this is normal, don't worry about it. That would give me a lot of, you know, that would give me a lot of peace of mind. What? Okay. Just my voice kind of sounds faint. Asking. But again, it could be my worry, so I don't know. Okay. So over here, there is a mini medal. Yep. Also a pot lid. I don't think I had that before, but I might have. I do love Dragon Quest's sense of humor, having like pot lids as shields. Okay, so Dragonlord's Castle, Western Isle, Catalan, Fairy Village, found in a barrel in a secret spot northwest of Fairy Village. Northwest. So where's Fairy Village again? Fairy Village is here, northwest. We definitely don't have that one, so let's go and find it. Yeah, next we're going to have to look up the bestiary and hunt down every monster because you have to complete the bestiary. And there's some monsters I can't fight until we get into the dragon's castle, but we can knock out what we can knock out. Ooh, 7,000 gold. That makes up for some of what I spent. And mini medal. That puts us at 32 of 40. Okay, so we got the one in the Shrine of Spirit. Shrine of Rain, we got that one. Shrine of Rain, we got that one. Galen's Grave, I'm pretty sure I got that one. I'm gonna pop back there though just to be sure because I'm not 100% sure that we got that one. Found near the big statue on the 3rd floor, so it won't take us long to get there. Actually, hold on. I have a thing for this. This is why I made the chart, so I wouldn't have to do this exact thing that I'm doing right now. Tomb of Galen, statue, ground. Yes, we got it. Okay. Okay, so Cave of the Dwarfs, did I get that one? Easy way to find out. Dang it, I need to do that again. Nope, we didn't get it. Okay, good.
Thou art a hero indeed!
$33. Okay, Catalan, we got that one, I know for a fact. Citadel of the Monarch of Metals, we got that one. Tantagel, it's found inside a pot in the prison cell in the Tantagel Church. Oh, I bet you I don't have that one. Okay, let me save before we go there, because if it turns out that I can't enter Tantagel without giving up the princess, I can revert save, and we can get that one in post, after we beat the main game and get the true ending. Because apparently you have to have the princess with you to get the true ending of Dragon Quest 1. I guess it's a very light true ending. So the main difference is that the item that you normally get for the princess becomes a different item, which is in Dragon Quest 2, making taking the princess with you the canon ending to the game, is what I understand. Yeah. Alright, let's jump to Tantagel and see if we can get that medal. Like I said, if not, it's not a problem. I gotta save down, so. Oh, yeah, we're fine, as long as we don't go into the castle. So, the church is over here. You're free, dude. $34. I find it funny there was a, I'm pretty sure we got that one. The chest and I think we got both of the ones in Weeping Isle. Hold on. That's what the guide is for. Yes, we got both the ones on Weeping Isle. Okay. Could you stop? Excuse me. Got that one. Definitely got that one. Pretty sure we got that one. Sanctum. What we got? Hold on, how many do we have left to go? 6. You know, I'm honestly surprised I've missed as many as I did. I bet you I missed the ones in Damdara, or at least one of them in Damdara. Okay, I think it's... Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed this one down in the bottom right corner. Oh good, 3 enemies, perfect. You know, killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Begone!
Bravo! Well done!
Oh, how did he survive? That's impressive.
Thou art a hero indeed!
There we go, and that's another mini medal. Found in a secret spot southwest of Damdara. Pretty sure I got that one. No, you know, I bet I didn't, actually. I bet you I went there but didn't find the... Okay, let's go walk down there and find out. And hey, 3 more monsters.
Bravo!
How close are we? Let's see. We need 10 more enemies killed, and we need to find less than 30 monsters. Seven to go. Gonna have to heal up soon and get my MP back. Pseudo chainmail. We're gonna use a bestiary to figure out what things I've missed. It's like right. Oh yeah, we definitely missed it. Alright, 36, 4 to go. Probably in more secret spots. We got that one. I'm pretty sure we got that one. Remeldar and a dresser. Did I actually miss the one in Rimdar? Huh. No, there it is, Rimdar dresser. Okay, got it. Quagmire Cave and a barrel north of Quagmire Cave. I'm fairly certain I got that one. Galen's Grave. Found in a pot in the northeast entrance of Galen's Grave. Hold on, let me... Dang it, Joe! Yep. Okay, no, we don't have the Quagmire Cave one by the looks of it. No, we do. Barrel. Got it. Okay. And then... Hold on, I gotta turn. Galen Home Jar, yes. pot. That's what it says here, but same thing. Tantagel, found in a pot in a pile of crates in the eastern second floor of Tantagel. Is that the castle? Well, we're not going to the castle right now. You know, I'm going to laugh if it turns out we didn't get this mini medal in the fairy village. No, we got it. Okay. No, because I think I just found one that I may have walked right past on several occasions. Yep, it was literally right there. I walked it right up and talked to this guy, and walked right past it on at least twice. Jar in a large tree just south of Galen home. I'm pretty sure I've got that one. Yep, I do. Forgotten ruins. Found in a ruined stone building with broken barrels. 3 to go, so we're almost there. Shrine of Rain, we got that one. Erdrick's Hollow, we got that one. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Secret spot south of Galen home, yep. Roadside Inn, yep. Wait, hold on. Craggy Cave, I think I got that one. Coal, found in a pot. Do I have any for coal? Hold on. Yeah, no, we got the pot. They've got them marked as pots. I've got them marked as jars. Okay, so we got the one in Tantagel, which looks like Tantagel Castle. I can't do that one yet. Hold on. Let me check the ones that I know that I have. So, because then they'll disappear, I think. Secret spot northwest of Fairy Village. Yep, we got that one. I went and got it on. Got it just a few minutes ago. Okay. So, Erdrick's Hollow. Second floor, chest. Yes, that one's good. Shrine of Rain, found in a jar. It'd be a pot on mine. Shrine of Rain, Shrine of Rain, Shrine of Rain, jar, not jar, yes. Okay, so that time it actually says jar. I don't know why it makes a difference between jar and pots. Forgotten Ruins. Do I have the one in the Forgotten Ruins? Barrel? Yes. Galen Home. Found in a jar. Yes, I know for a fact I got that one. Craggy Cave in a chest. Yes. Sorry, this is a bit of a slow process. Yes, yes. Roadside Inn. Ah, dang it. Why are you doing this, computer? Okay, here. I'll just do some monster killing while I'm doing this to keep my progress going. Because this is going to take a minute.
Bravo!
Craggy Cave, yes. Roadside Inn. Wait. No, I do have the Roadside Inn, and it's a dresser.
Well done!
Yes. Galen Home. Found in a pot in the west side of Galen Home. Jar, yes.
Well done!
Fairy Village. Found in a barrel.
I have thee now!
Well done!
Oh, I'm out of MP. I didn't even realize. Fairy Village Home barrel, yes. Wayfarer's Chapel. Where's the Wayfarer's Chapel? Wayfarer's Chapel dresser, yes. Tantagel. The east side, second floor of Tantagel. Galen's Grave. It says I have that. Quagmire Cave and a barrel on the... Yes. Found in a dresser in the northern house in Remeldar. Yes. Cave of the Dwarfs. Found in a chest in the western room. How close are we? One shy. We are one shy of the achievement.
Oh
I'm fine. They can barely
Bravo!
damage me. Cave of the Dwarfs. Basement floor 2. Chest. Yes. And we got a medicinal herb. And that should be achievement unlocked. Yep, there we go. Ally to Alifgard. 30 points. Running through the list, but we're about to... Found in a secret spot southwest of Damdara. I just went and did that. We got that one in Damdara. I am fairly certain I got the one inside the building. Because I actually went in there. Found in a shrine at the back of Tantagel Castle. Ah! Okay. Nope, they're both in Tantagel Castle, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so no, we're good. Okay, so no more mini metal hunting for now. Okay, bestiary, dragon, quest, 1 HD, 2D, remake. Okay, I need to pull up the... Well, I need to actually go heal while I'm doing this, getting this pulled up. Where's the inn? It's all the way at the top. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see. Info, defeated monsters list. So we have the entire first page done, entire second page done, entire third page done. We're missing one from page 4. So that would be, hold on, how many monsters are there per page? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 30, 32. Number 32 is what I'm missing. I hope these are in the correct order. If they're not, this is going to be incredibly difficult. Lunatic, Toxic Toad, Human. Okay, these are in the correct order. Excellent. So I'm looking for Dracula and Fat Rat. Okay, can you please cooperate, computer? Please? Okay, I need to fight Vladdy in the Quagmire Cave. I'm assuming he's on the lower levels, but we'll just go through normally. I heavily doubt there's actually like a monster breakdown list, but we'll take a look. Princess is like, why are you taking me back to the dragon's lair? Listen, princess. This is not intentional. Hopefully we'll find this guy quickly.
Well done! Oh no!
Oh yeah, they did 1 damage. I think we're fine. Oh, we can actually take a shortcut and go this way. Okay.
Well done! Have care!
The best thing is my armor heals me as I walk, so I don't have to worry about healing up. Okay, I wonder if they can show up here, or if it's... Nope, I gotta go back down. This might be a later area connected to where the dragon is, but I suspect that only enemies from the first area will show up here because it's the same area. Which is silly, given that that's where the dragon's nest is, but oh well. So we'll just go downstairs, and I will use Whistled until we find the enemy that we're looking for.
Bravo! Well done!
Not today!
Yeah, this would go faster if I just used MP.
Bravo!
Oh well. I'll do it next one.
Well done!
Tactics. Fight wisely. Because I'm not seeing any of these guys
Thou
down
art
here.
a hero indeed! Bravo!
Oh, apparently they can be found in Galen's grave as well. That might be a better place to look. We'll give another couple tries here and then we'll go. Because I'm guessing he must be a rare encounter here.
Tis over!
Bravo!
Yeah, he's down here with all the other ones. So it's possible he's down here and so I'm not finding him. He might be more of a common encounter in the
Thou art
Galen's
a
grave.
hero indeed!
Alright, let's go back to Galen home and then check inside the grave.
Bravo! Oh no! Have care! Thou art a hero indeed!
Maybe don't waste all your MP, Storm. Oh, here we go.
Well done!
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the enemy list. We're at 91 of 116, so we're doing okay. Okay, on number 5, we need to go down. So, Ant Guzzler and Hell Nino. Northern Demdara region. Cave of the Dwarves. So, who knows where this one belongs? Hell Nino. Walking Corpse is in Damdara, so we gotta go to Damdara and find that walking corpse. Oh shoot, we missed twice. Good gracious.
Bravo! Bravo!
Dark Skeletons are defeated. sure getting a lot of these dark skeletons.
Bravo! Bravo! Thou art a hero indeed. Have care. Bravo!
Yeah, I beat 3 of them and the other one runs off.
Well done. Well done. Oh
Oof, this guy's hitting so hard. I'm gonna have to go heal soon. If I don't find this walking corpse soon. Oh, that's not good.
no. Thou art a hero indeed.
Oh, there we go, never mind. Maybe it's meant to be found outside Damdara.
Thou art a hero indeed.
Okay, let me try right outside Damdara and see if we get lucky.
Well done.
Not today!
Bravo! Oh no. Thou art a hero indeed. Bravo!
I'm unsure what it means by... Alright, let me go heal. And then we can do these fights faster. Alright, back to the fairy village. Am I sure I got the right monster? I think so. Yeah, I think that's the right one. At least based on the evidence.
Bravo!
Why Dragon Slash of all things, Storm? I don't understand that one. Excuse me.
I shall rend thee
Well
asunder!
done!
Tis over!
Well done! Bravo! Well done! Thou art a hero indeed! Thou art a hero indeed! Well done!
I am just not being lucky with this enemy to show up. I'm wondering if it's actually here in this town. Or if they've got the location wrong. I'm looking at the wrong monster. Rumblebee is what I'm looking for. Shoot, and it's also in Demdara. Which I've also not seen. Hold on. Let me pull that monster up and look at, or let me pull up Demdara and look at it. Enemies found in Demdara. Rumblebee, yeah. Are they actually in Damdara or are they in the Damdara region? Yeah, no, I've had the walking corpse the whole time. Damdara region, okay. So this probably appears outside of here as well. If I was a betting man, hold on. Well, no, that's not. Let me walk over here to where the grass is, and we'll try, you know, or not on the sand. Well, there's the walking corpses
Thou
I
art
was
a
looking
hero
for.
indeed!
Alright, let's try this forest right over here. It's pretty near Damdara still.
Well done!
Yeah, we're still definitely in the Damdara area because Knight Errant showed up.
Well
Is this
done!
the only thing that shows up in the forest? Or am I just being unlucky? I was just being unlucky.
Bravo!
Okay.
Bravo!
Well, now we know what to do. We have to walk around and find the right type of terrain. Really wish you told me that, guide, but apparently not. What? Or which one specifically? Yep. He's sweated, cried, and I know he's cried, but he's sweat and blooded, or blood and sweat. That was probably done for dramatic effect and wasn't actually him sweating, but go ahead.
Thou art a hero indeed!
Oh, he bled? Okay. Sanji makes sense. Sanji's got blood to bleed. Ah, there we go, Rumblebee.
Bravo!
Okay. Well, yeah, of course they don't wear panties, but they also don't have the stuff downstairs that you want to see without panties on. Don't kill the dream, Robin. You had an interview, says Nami. I think I've gone too far. Maybe? Or this is not in the proper order, which is what I was afraid of. Death Scorpion, Grillizer, Raving Lunatic, Droll Durbus, Muddy Hand. I apparently have not fought the Muddy Hand. It's in the Quagmire Cave. Or maybe it's right outside the Quagmire Cave. What's huge? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely enormous. And that's because, again, they folded several arcs into one. Like, in the manga, there were 3 arcs that were folded into one arc, which is the Summit War. And then there's also filler as well. So that's why it's so big. Yeah.
Thou art a hero indeed!
I don't think that's the longest arc, but it's pretty big. You'd have to look up and see what the longest arc in One Piece is. I don't know off the top of my head.
Burn!
Thou art a hero indeed!
The fat rats are defeated.
Ha!
Werewolf, there, wolf. We're actually a lot further than I thought we were going to be, honestly. In this. I mean, we are pretty close, but still. I just fought an enemy I'm not seeing on this list of enemies, which is so weird. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. So, Quagmire Cave, Muddy Hand. Is that Quagmire Cave region, or is that down on the bottom floor of Quagmire Cave? Is it yet another rare encounter down there? Hold on. Then let me do this. Open up the Muddy Hand like I did before, and maybe there's another place where it spawns where it's more common. Nope. You can find Muddy Hand at the location above. I will be right back. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Oh hey, there was Laddie the whole time. Apparently he was on the top floor. No wonder I couldn't find him on the second floor. Like I said, when you said "goddamn it, Garp," I'm like, oh, you just described Garp's entire career as a Marine.
Bravo!
I might have to take a break from this monster hunt and do something else, so I feel like I was more productive this episode. Oh, hey, there's the money. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I wish I'd gotten them earlier when I was down here, though. That would have saved me some time. Okay, so now we've got the next 4 are not marked. Then we have the gold golem. Okay, I know where the gold golem was. It was down near Sanctum. Okay. So let's start with the enemy right below Tree Face. Or let's continue with the enemy just below Tree Face. Actually, it's probably a better thing to say. Dread Admiral, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, at some point Oda decided that he wasn't going to do the whole keep the same outfits forever for the guys. I mean, some of them got outfit changes, like, for example, Zoro during Skypia. I really liked that outfit for Zoro. Yeah. Yeah, Zoro's one of the few... Zoro and Nami were the few characters who changed their clothes on a frequent basis in the Straw Hats. Like, even, like, Sanji and Usopp wore the same stuff pretty much for most of the time. And Chopper, of course, just wore his hat and shorts, I think, right? Chopper wears shorts? Yeah, I think he wears shorts. Usually when he's in his big form. Yeah, I was watching a person blind react to the One Piece openings, and they were so confused about Chopper. Like, is he a reindeer? Is he a raccoon?
Well done!
I'm like, well, some people call him a raccoon dog. You gotta admit, though, his man-beast form is incredibly...
Indeed.
And that's the one thing I've never understood about Chopper, is why his man-beast form is so tiny, when it's supposed to be a hybrid form of his big human form and his big, reindeer form. Like his natural state.
I shall rend thee
Well
asunder!
done! Well done!
What was the Dread Admirals? Good, that's what I was looking for. Okay, and ooh, wow, we defeated some extra monsters that we needed too on top of the Dreadnought we got, and the Infernal Armor we got, and the Cure Slime we got. Wow. Okay, that was worth doing. Okay, so now the next one's under Gold Golem. We've got Rampage and Lump Shaman are the next 2. They are both on Weeping Isle. So back to Weeping Isle we go. Hopefully I'll get some more encounters out of the way too while I'm here. But we did some fighting in here, so it was only at the later parts of the levels where I didn't have the encounters going. So I'm assuming I got most of the stuff in the early stages of this area. Those are ugly as hell. Yeah. You have to understand, Sabioli is the first stop for everyone sailing the Grand Line, like the first connected point. So you remember when they were talking about how Crocus actually kind of told a bit of a fib. You know how he was saying how all the currents come together at Ref Left Tail? Yeah. Well, the currents actually lead to Sabioli because you have to go under the wall through Fishman Island in order to reach the New World, which is the second half of the Grand Line. You have to circumnavigate the globe twice in order to reach the destination where the One Piece is supposed to be waiting. So.
Thou art a hero indeed!
Tis over!
Bravo!
Well, the Dragonfly, that was one. Well, we got that as a boss fight. But Rampage and Lump Shaman might be out here. Let's do some whistling.
Thou art a hero indeed! Have care!
There's someone there. What is that?
Thou art a hero indeed!
Fist Mage. Did I need him?
Bravo!
Maybe. You know, these guys are literally like right at the... These guys are literally like right at the top of the list, but I didn't see them at the beginning of the dungeon. That is so weird. Nope, we already had him. Okay. Also, oh, we are getting close to another level up, actually. Guess we'll just do laps of Weeping Isle until we find the two encounters that we're missing.
Bravo! Oh no! Have care!
Oh, he did 112.
Thou art
Gracious.
a hero indeed!
Oh, guess what I forgot to equip?
Well done!
I forgot to equip my new items I got. Erdrick's Helm raises me to 410 defense. And Mark of Erdrick, which lowers my defense by 10, but gives me 30 extra luck. And also some other abilities. Now we have a full set of Erdrick's armor. We just need Erdrick's sword to complete the ensemble. So we need the Sword of Kings, which is Erdrick's sword. You know, I've had fun with Dragon Quest 1. We will take a break after Dragon Quest 1 is done before we go on to Dragon Quest 2. I've decided that we're going to go back and finish LEGO Star Wars before we do that because there's that embargo and I don't really want to mess with the embargo, so we're just going to come back to Dragon Quest 2 after LEGO Star Wars, and then after that point I shouldn't have any issue with running into the embargo and having to stop the game. Yeah, so there's an embargo right now where you can't show after a Pacific point in Dragon Quest 2 on stream because of spoilers. Yep. This is something Square Enix has done for a lot of their games, like Dragon Quest XI and stuff. So it's just kind of like standard. So for them. All right, I think we're gonna head back to the entrance and see if I can find the enemies there because
Oh
I think it's safe to say they're not up here. And let me do 3 encounters up here, and then we'll head back down.
no! Bravo! 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 Oh no! Bravo!
You know, it would have been nice if Erdrick's armor included the ability to restore MP as I walked, but you know, that's
Thou art a hero
too much to hope
indeed.
for, I guess. To be fair, though, I don't have to share experience with other characters like I did in Dragon Quest III. That was the big kicker in Dragon Quest III. You had to share your experience.
Bravo!
Ooh. That would have been really bad if he had landed that whack. I am really glad I've got
Thou art a
Erdrick's
hero
armor on, because
indeed.
it protects me from instant death. As well as other status conditions. What?
Have care!
What seems unfair? Oh, instant death. Oh yeah.
Well done!
You know, you're probably right, but one thing you have to remember is that in the original Dragon Quest, these were all one-on-one fights. You never had big groups of enemies like this. So, but you also didn't have skills that could decimate entire groups of enemies either, which I do have when my MP is full. I have Kazap and Giga Slash, where I can just crush through, you know, entire groups of enemies within seconds. So it evens out. It just
Care!
but these guys can barely hurt me. And by the time I get another encounter, I'm usually healed up most of the damage I've taken.
Well done!
Let's do 3 encounters out here. Let's see if maybe they'll show up here.
Thou art a hero indeed! Thou art a hero indeed!
Yeah, it's also possible they might show up right outside of this place too. I didn't even think of that.
Have care! Well done! Bravo! Bravo!
I have no idea. Assuming the snails even think, they may not be sentient, so. Because they never try to escape.
Bravo!
And the moment you realize, Joe, that the technology that they use to make the snails is just mechanical versions of dials
Thou art a hero
from
indeed!
Sky Islands. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, they were here. This is exactly where they were the whole time. At least the rampage.
Have care!
And we defeated the rampage, that's good, so now we just gotta beat the infernal armors, and then
Well done!
look for a
Not
lump
today.
mage.
Have care! Thou art a hero indeed!
Am I gonna level up from that? Finally, level 42. And I got my MP back without having to go heal. Oh shoot. Critical hit did 579 damage each. Let me try in the sand.
Have care!
I shall rend thee
Thou
asunder!
art a hero indeed!
Okay, no, I don't think the sand is the answer.
Oh no!
Look, I either need you to kill the slime or I need you to run away, slime. One of those two things needs to happen. I need you to either die or run off.
Have care! Oh no! Oh no! Almighty Rubiss,
I don't think
bless
either of
thy
them is going to
servant!
happen. Oh, thank you, Waylon. Nope, he fled finally, thank goodness. Let me holy protection up. I think I know where this lump shaman's gonna show up at. This guide is awful, by the way. Just it's not clearly listing, like, if there's a terrain difference, that should be listed on the guide. There shouldn't be, I shouldn't have to figure that part out myself. That there's a terrain difference where different monsters show up.
Bravo!
Like, there was just 2 rampages right there. That would have made that grind so much faster.
I shall rend thee asunder!
I don't want to even try to do that.
'Tis over!
Well done!
Duvald? Oh, no, he's not Arlong. You'll find out.
Ha!
Thou art a hero indeed! Bravo!
Tells me it's really funny when you find out why he hates the Straw Hats. Especially Sanji. It's not related to that. Yeah.
Well done!
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. Yeah. You could have just asked me. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, Sanji doesn't even try to beat the allegations. He embraces the allegations. It says Weeping Isle region, but doesn't tell me what kind of terrain it spawns on. Okay, well, we are at time, so we're going to go ahead and end off here for this week, guys. So let's go and heal and save, and then we will come back next time and try to figure out where this monster's hiding. Okay, so let's see. So we are at 99 of 116. So we have a total of 17 more enemies to fight. Some of them can only be fought in the Dragon King's castle. And one of them is, or sorry, two of them is actually the Dragon King as well, because he's got two forms. Spoilers, sorry. You know, he's a boss enemy in Dragon Quest. A lot of times they get extra forms. So yes, we'll be coming back to this next week with more of Dragon Quest 1 HD2D Remake. One of the things to note is that in addition to the monster hunting, I'm going to be finishing up a few other side quests and stuff. I got to do some research for that. But yeah, I think we've only got a few streams left and we'll be done with this and we'll be back to LEGO Star Wars. So I hope you join me for that. Please also join me most likely on Sunday will be the Outer Worlds 2 unless something happens between now and then. And I'm hoping tomorrow to do my Starfield stream / maybe some more Diablo as well. But again, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great night. Goodbye.